You know that feeling when you're deep into a story and then in a single moment, everything you thought was true just gets completely flipped on its head? It's an incredible storytelling trick. Today, we're going to break down exactly how that works by digging into a short thriller that absolutely masters the art of the narrative twist.
Right out of the gate, the story sets this incredible tone. You can feel it, right? It's late, it's quiet, but there's this tension just simmering under the surface. You can almost hear that buzzing light. This one sentence just drops us right into a classic noir world of shadows and secrets, long before anything really happens.
Okay, so every great thriller needs a hero, and that hero needs a clear goal. This first part of our story is all about setting up our main guy and making it crystal clear what's on the line for him.
So, meet Arav Malhotra. And listen, he's not some super spy or a grizzled cop, right? He's an investigative journalist. He's young, he's ambitious, and he is holding on to something massive. And of course, he's on the last train, a classic way to isolate our hero and really ramp up that feeling of vulnerability.
The whole thing hinges on this little pen drive. It's the story's MacGuffin, the thing everybody's after. But for Arav, this isn't just a bunch of data. It's his leverage, it's his protection. He literally calls it his insurance policy. So at first, the entire plot seems to revolve around this tiny piece of tech. And right when we're getting comfortable with the mission, the story just yanks the rug right out from under us. That quiet tension we felt at the beginning, it's about to explode into all-out conflict.
Oh, this is such a classic thriller move. You take away the light, and you immediately take away any sense of control. That normal, everyday metro car suddenly becomes this dark, unpredictable trap. The suspense just skyrockets because we, right along with Arav, are completely in the dark.
And then a voice cuts through the darkness. Just notice how direct that is. How cold. There's no messing around, no talk about money. It's just a single, focused demand that confirms all of Arav's worst fears. This is not a random attack. We only get this fleeting glimpse of the guy, but the details are everything. The hoodie, that's for anonymity. But the surgical gloves? Come on, that screams professional. This person knows about forensics. This isn't just a mugging, it's a calculated, professional hit. Chilling. Absolutely chilling. This one line changes the entire game. The goal isn't just to get the pen drive anymore. The mission has now officially turned lethal. The threat has escalated from a simple robbery to, elimination. The fight itself isn't some long, drawn-out battle. No, it's quick, it's desperate, it's totally chaotic. Arav uses what he has, his phone's flashlight, and he uses the environment to his advantage. He manages to get away, but it's a messy, frantic win. And the attacker? He just melts away into the shadows. Poof, gone. And this is it. This is the moment, the point where the entire story rotates on its axis. The immediate aftermath of that fight is where the real magic of this narrative twist happens. So, from Arav's point of view, this is just a total disaster. The one thing he was supposed to protect, his insurance policy, it's gone. The career-making story he was about to break is lost. The initial mission is over, done. But in place of that high-tech pen drive, he finds this. A simple, disposable paper metro ticket. The story does something brilliant here. It swaps an object of obvious, huge value for something it looks like literal trash. It's a fantastic piece of misdirection. Because that piece of seeming trash, it's not trash at all. It's a message. And this message doesn't just give Arav a new clue, it completely reframes the entire story that we've just witnessed. Just let that sink in for a second. You were never the only one. This implies there's a second party, an unseen group. Was the attacker part of this other group? Was he working with them or against them? All of a sudden, Arav isn't the main player in this game anymore. He's just one piece on a much, much larger board. So what in the world just happened here, from a storytelling perspective? Let's break down how that one little message on a metro ticket fundamentally changed the entire narrative. Look at this transformation. Arav's goal goes from exposing a crime to, just staying alive. His enemy is no longer a single corrupt minister. It's some shadowy, unknown conspiracy. And here's the big one. His role completely flips. He thought he was the hunter, chasing the story. Now he realizes he's the one being hunted.
The whole genre morphs from an investigative thriller into a full-blown conspiracy thriller. And that shift works so well because it taps into a really deep fear that there are forces at play so much bigger than us, operating by rules we can't even begin to understand. And here's the real genius of it. The pen drive, the thing we were all laser focused on, was just bait. The entire attack wasn't about stealing data at all. It was about delivering a message. It was designed to pull Arov into a deeper, far more dangerous game that he didn't even know existed. And that's the question we're left with, isn't it? It's a terrifying thought for a journalist, or for any of us really. The narrative completely inverts itself. The observer becomes the observed. It's just a masterful twist that leaves you wondering not just what happens next, but what the real story ever was in the first place.